maidens now. 1,800 meters to race. One or two of them preempted the starts, including Doodlebug. All clears up, and they sent on their way. Arabian Bay got a clean break, and that's out in front. Silver Standard charges up to go and race with it, and Paratus also moving forward to race with the leaders. You Pay is fourth, Zillionaires in the black and white going past that, and Roland in the deep is in the green body just behind the leading group. Do Use in the grey, it's rather deep in the early stages. Then came Doodlebug and Thiel. They're racing together. El Bombero from a deep draw travels 3/4 of the way back, but just 5 lengths off an early slow pace. Then came Thunder Applause, Jam Tin, Wall of Ice is one from last, and Mystic Realm sees them all as they get to the 1,200 meters mark. Paratus got to the lead, didn't have to work too hard, and shows the way by just over a length. Zillionaire's gone up to race in second. Silver Standard occupies third position, but no more than a length and a quarter behind the leader past the 1,000. Arabian Bay is fourth. Then came You Pay, Roland the Deep, and Do You. Do You's taking the scenic route, but starting to gain a little bit of ground. She's now racing midfield. Further back to Doodlebug and Thiel. Thunder Applause and Jamton, they racing together. They're in close quarters. El Bombero is in between them in the blue cap, and that's racing about 7 lengths off the leader. Wall of Ice and Mystic Realm, they the last two as they swing into the stretch. They got about 600 meters left to go. Paratus is in front. Second place is Zillionaire in the black and white, sharing position with Silver Standard and Arabian Bay. You Pay is fifth. Then came Doodlebug, Thiel's in behind those. El Bombero has still got its 5 or 6 lengths to make up as they now hit the final 300 meters, and Paratus is the leader and is cleared away by a good 2 or 3 lengths. Now can they catch Paratus? Arabian Bay is in second. Then comes Silver Standard. You Pay is next. Paratus is looking for the line, and Arabian Bay starts to draw up alongside. It's Paratus over Arabian Bay into the closing stages. Arabian Bay gets his chance to get out the maidens. Arabian Bay beat Paratus. Then came El Bombero running on for third, and Wall of Ice was fourth. Arabian Bay exits the maidens at the 32nd attempt. Patience has been justified, and he will exit the maidens with over 200,000 rand in the stakes column. Dean Alexander, the winning owner. Gary Alexander trained, and Goodman Daramazi rode it. Bred by the Summerhill stud, was the son of Mullins Bay, and he'll fetch Paratus over the closing stages. Arabian Bay will get there and win it by a quarter of a length over Paratus. Then came El Bombero and Wall of Us. And that happened very quickly indeed. So race number 1 on the card goes the way of the Gary Alexander stable. 2, 5, 3 and 6. We'll have a look again at the closing stages just for those that missed out. There was a gap away to the third placed horse. The favourite El Bombero couldn't get to grips in time. And 2, 5, 3 and 6 has to be said. Very good ride from Goodman Dadamazi aboard Arabian Bay to get it right by about a quarter of a length. Paratus, the long-time leader, gets nabbed at the post. Then came El Bombero in that third position. Wall of Ice was fourth. Fifth goes the way of number 11, You Pay. Those were the first 5 past the post. Doodlebug, Thunder Applause, Thiel, Silver Standard, Mystic Realm. They were next to cross. So the winners in the black and the gold Maltese cross. Paratus has a good lead at this stage. Arabian Bay had to go and fetch him he's done over the final stages of race number 1 on today's card. The bar pot starts in the second race at 1:45.
Arabian Bay is out of the maidens at the 32nd attempt. Gary Alexander gave us lots of confidence about the son of Mullins Bay from a favourable draw. Goodman Dabamazi in the irons there, and he's collared the long-time leader 5 Paratus into second. Third home was the favourite 3 El Bombero, who did have a bad draw to contend with, and then came the 6 Wall of Ice into fourth. 2, 5, 3 and 6 in our opener at Turffontein.
Returning into the winner's enclosure, number 2, Arabian Bay, tastes success, the 32nd attempt. 6-year-old gelding by Mullins Bay out of Arabian Charm by Al Mufti. He was bred by the Summerhill stud. Well done to the winning owner, Dean Alexander. He'll probably also claim that he trains this horse. Gary Alexander is the winning trainer though. Yard that's in form. And Goodman Dadamazi is the winning jockey. 2, 5, 3, 6 and 11. Race number 1 at Turffontein today.
Number 2, Arabian Bay wins the first race out here at Turffontein this afternoon for the Gary Alexander stable in the colours of Dean Alexander and Goodman Dada Marcy. Well done to you, Goodman. You were sitting just sort of midfield there and you stayed on very well. You know this horse?
Yes, I know this horse because the last time I was riding before in the Val 1600, I was sit to back. Now when I'm sending him, it's going later. Now I see today, no, I'm supposed to be there early. And my bosses tell me, no, if you're there second, third, between there, you can win a race. Now I see Semela is gone. I'm finding to Semela. I'm beating now. I'm very well.
It's nice to beat Semela, isn't it?
Yes, that is a champion.
Yeah, well done for you. That's 14 wins for you. And becoming more experienced with each and every run. These work riders races, you love them.
I love them, sir. I want them more.
Well done.
Because now I'm fit. And now I'm happy because I was writing other horse for Eric Ladd Tuesday in the Val. That was disappointing. And not that horse. I think people are front to me, are as close to me. I'm supposed to win double now. Now I'm happy because I win today.
You take this one. Well done.
Yes, well done.
Right. Well done to Goodman Dada Marcy. Let's get Dean in here. Now, Dean, Gary's sitting. He's not coming for the interview because you've done all the hard work here. But going out of the maidens the first time, 200,000 Rand, he's been a consistent battler for you.
Yeah, he's been a lovely horse. You know, we leased him from my father-in-law, Jimmy Sarkis, and good luck to Jimmy. But, Ellie said I'll probably train the horse, but he's wrong because if I trained this horse, he would have won a lot sooner. So, but a nice ride by Goodman, and I'm happy he rode a lovely race, and I'm happy the horse won eventually.
You should have seen the look your brother just gave you.
Right, rightly so.
Before you go, please, you've got 2 more runners today, both with Striker riding them. They both have chances?
Yeah, definitely. I think it was King and Empire from draw 1 will definitely be in the shake-up, and hit the big-time runs for Striker, so you know, we're expecting big runs from both of them.
All right, well, please tell your assistant trainer, Gary, there that we really do appreciate the words of confidence before the race.
Soon to be assistant.
Well done, Dean. Well done, Dean. Well done, Gary Alexander. And a good ride there from Goodman Dada Marcy. He picks up his 14th career win in the work riders. They really do love it, these guys. Number 2, Arabian Bay, Son of Mullins Bay, Summerhill Stud. Well done to you. 2, 5, 3 and 6. That's the result of the work riders race number 1.